Hello to you. My name is Jesse Johnson. This is the Four Great Dome-Firmaments and their heights. This is part 4 of 4 parts. Part 4 of 4 parts. And we stopped at part 3 by the reading of some of the material I used to construct the domes of the earth. Book of Enki, Book of Inert, Vedic scripture, and the Holy Bible. The old book, in other words. The Holy Bible is the old book. I use the old book, and we will continue. Now, these are the dome firmaments. Number 1, A, is equal to the first dome, which is 73 to 90 miles maximum ceiling over the central North Pole and over the central Earth, where we humans live, in other words. B, number 2, B is the second dome, and it is 2,000 miles approximately minimum ceiling. That's the Sun, Moon, Wandering Stars dome. C is the third dome, is the low fixed stars dome, which houses Polaris, the North Star, and so forth. It is 3,000 to 10,000 miles maximum ceiling. Number 4, D, is the fourth dome. It is the high fixed stars. These are the low fixed stars. These are the high fixed stars, which is 10,000 to 175,000 miles average approximate maximum. E is I simply contend that the physical universe is a approximate maximum of 200,000 miles. It is non-domed, and it is the physical universe's limit. Our physical universe, at least. If there's any more, I don't know of it. I mean, I can believe in it, but nonetheless, I don't know. But here, if you take the radius from the central North Pole all the way to the first Antarctic ring, which is 12,450 miles in radius, if the dome is 50 miles thick, this is about the thickness of the dome, how thick it might be. If it is 50 miles thick, it is 1/200, that's a fraction, this is a fraction, 1/249th of the radius. If it is 20 miles thick, it's 1/622th of the radius. And if it is 10 miles thick, it is this is a fraction, 1/1245 of the radius. The dome firmament of the earth, number 1, is 73 to 90 miles above the earth. The sun and moon is 2,000 miles above, approximately 2,000 miles above the earth. Polaris, its dome firmament is approximately 7,000 miles above the earth. This includes some, not all, but some of the low stars. Number 5, the high stars is 10,000 miles to 175,000 miles dome approximate. And this is the Great Dome. And this is the Great Drum Dome firmament that houses the high stars. And number 5, Admiral Richard Byrd stated, beyond the pole, that's on the other side of the South Pole from Little America. That's 3 domes. Pardon me, 3 poles. That's 3 poles. Let's continue, please. This here is equal distance magnification needed to see the surface of, number 1, the sun at 1651 miles. At 50 miles diameter, it takes 50x magnification to see the surface of the sun. Number 2, the moon at 50 miles diameter, just equals 50x magnification to see it. Polaris is 6,590 miles. At 100 miles diameter, if it was just averaged out, would take 65x magnification. Number 4, the fixed stars up to 10,000 miles at 100 miles diameter would take 100x magnification. And 5, the fixed stars from 10,000 miles to 175 miles away at 100 miles diameter, each one of them, just as an average, equals 100x magnification to 2000x magnification. And all stars over 30x seen with the unaided eyes, 30 to 100x, unaided eyes, simply looks like points of light. And when it is out of focus by a telescope, it makes it look like a point of light, which means that it is out of focus when you do that. Because the real stars, when they're in focus, looks much different from the lie, from the monstrous lie that we have been taught. Yep. Now, let's continue. Now, this here gives an idea of the total physical universe that we live in. This is the Earth, brown here. Right here above it are the Antarcticas. The first Antarctic ring, the second one, and the third one, Antarctic ring. Right here is the Earth's edge dome firmament, right here. This is Dome A, B, C, D. And here, and this here, the first primary dome, is the Mark Sargent Primary Earth Dome Firmament, right here. That covers our Earth approximately 73 miles as a ceiling on an average. The sun is right here, and that's the Sun and Moon Dome right here, and the Wandering Stars Dome right up in here, right here. And the sun is 1,651 miles above the Earth's surface, and Polaris, the North Star, is 6,589 miles at the central North Pole star. Polaris is, and Polaris's dome is approximately 7,000 miles above the Earth, around the Earth, pardon me, 7,000 miles above the Earth's surface. And this here is the Great Star Belt. The Great Star Belt is right here. This is where all of that compact zillions of stars, when you take a camera and look at it, it's the star belt. It looks like a big belt going around and around the Earth. It's a star belt. The star belt. Star belt. The star belt right here. And 19 is the high fixed stars. They are 10,000 miles to 170,000 miles approximately maximum away from the Earth. And number 20 right here, 20 right here, is the dome firmament. Is the sun, moon, wandering stars, dome firmament, which is 2,000 miles high, the sun, moon, wandering stars, dome firmament. This here is the central North Pole, Polaris, central North Pole star. Down here is the central South Pole. This is on side, Earth side 1. Earth side 1 is here. Earth side 2 is here, is over here. And Earth side 1 is here. On Earth side 1 is the central South Pole star. I don't know the name of that because you can't see it from this side of the Earth. You have to go to the Earth side 1 in order to see the central South Pole star. But on this side of the Earth, on the Earth side 2, you can see the central North Pole star Polaris, which is 6,589 miles away, and its dome is approximately 7,000 miles high. And this one here is the Great Dome-Firmament drum. This houses all the high stars. All of the high fixed stars, houses all the high fixed stars, is the Great Dome-Firmament drum. And this is a side view, of course. And these are the low fixed stars at 10,000 miles maximum, the low fixed stars. And Polaris holds within its dome some of the low fixed stars, and a few low fixed stars is right outside of this dome in the world of the high fixed stars. The high fixed stars. And I want to thank everyone for listening and watching. Please, if you have not seen part 1, 2, and 3, please do so now, because all of this goes together as a single unit. And to learn all of this, go to parts 1, 2, and 3. This has been part 4. And please share this video. Share all these videos. All videos, please. And for all of my videos, go to Jesse Johnson, Jessie, Jesse Johnson, Flat Earth. Write that into YouTube. And I want to thank everyone for listening and watching. And have a very, very fine day.